When to use backup and U-turn. These two useful skills can be implemented when you have a dog or other trigger cross your path. You can use them to turn your dog away temporarily until they pass, or as a quick retreat and move in the other direction from where you came from. Practice, practice, practice. These skills should be second nature so you can implement them on a moment's notice without hesitation.
With me. Yes, good. Good boy.
The first street survival skill is a very straightforward one. A simple
With me.
stop and walk backwards.
Let's go.
Try and keep your leash slack, and if your dog is pulling tight on the leash, then give a little bit of slack, moving your arms out so there's no tension either on the collar or your harness. That can trigger a reaction.
Let's go. With me. Yes.
Say your cue before you do the backup. It's really important that your dog has a heads up that you're going to be changing direction. You can either place the food directly in your dog's mouth and feed as you back up, or you can place it on the ground.
Let's go. With me. Yes.
Using the same cue, and you can even use your hand target, this time you're just going to be guiding your dog in a full turn as opposed to a stop and a backup.
Yes. Let's go. With me. Yes. Let's go.
I want you to pay attention to the way I turn. I do a nice pivot. So either stopping on your left side or your right side, depending on the side of the dog. I make a nice slow pivot and we make a quick twist and go in the other direction.
With me. Yes.
To make the turn a little bit softer, I tend to bend my knees, and that gives my dog a chance to have a little slack on the leash and gives him a heads up. So bend your knees as opposed to being vertical and make that turn a little smoother, a little softer.
With me.
Don't wait until it's too late and you need these survival skills when you're facing a trigger. Practice them randomly on your walks and practice them often. Mix it up between backup and a U-turn. The more often you practice this, the faster it'll come to you and the faster your dog will respond, so you can escape from a situation that you don't want to participate in.